Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is part 86 and we are here to continue on the game. We just got Salvando in our party, so we now have a 4-party man team, which is really cool. And let's go out and let's do this. So in the last episode we met Don Rodrigo, Salvando's father, and we learned a lot about the game and about Salvando's past and everything. That was very nice and all, but the best part of the whole game was the party parade. I love it. We love the party parade. The soldiers of smile, the smile soldiers if you would. Very, very nice. And we were informed by our boy Salvando that the Salty Stallion is awaiting us. So we're going to head to go to the Salty Stallion. We're finally going to get a ship again, and we're going to be able to travel on the ship, which is very nice because it's going to give us freedom to explore the world. Now, what does this mean though? Well, a lot of things. A, there's a lot of places I want to explore. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm very tempted. But B, I'm just not going to get that. I was going to go get that item. I'll change my mind. I don't want that item. But B, for me, it's a situation of like, do I go straight to Albora? Which is kind of where the game was like mentioning I should go, but I don't really have a quest mark or anything specifically stating that I need to go to Albora for now. Or C, do I just go where I want and do what I want? I haven't decided yet. That's where it gets hard, guys. That's where it gets hard, because I kind of want to like just go where I want and do what I want, but at the same time I also realize that this is a recording, this is a video on YouTube that you guys are watching, so I need to make sure I do what is best for you. So let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do what I want in this episode. The stands all patched up, Gov. She'll weather any storm, we can throw at her now. Why don't you climb aboard and we can set sail in search for some more of your pals, eh? Watch your bus back on the sailing then? Yes, please. So for now I'm going to just explore how I want, and I've decided that I'm going to make my first stop in Gondolia, in the city of Gondolia. But if you guys think like it's better that I just straight up follow what the game is kind of telling me to do, tell me, and I'll definitely do it. But if you guys think that I should just do what I want and just play the game how I feel is the best way, tell me and I'll do it like that too. So I'm pretty much open to almost any ideas right now, but yeah, so let me know. Anyway, let's see what Dave has to say. Carl, you don't know how much I've been looking forward to welcoming you on your mates on board again, eh? Just listen to me getting all emotional. But have you heard the rumor with what's been going around about that inn in Zwadrast? The Warrior's Rest, they call it. Seems everyone who stays the night there ends up having some dream. The same dream, you say. Nothing that is interesting. I reckon we should go and pay this inn a visit. After all, it's not far off, just down the coast to the east. If I recall, come on laddie, let's head over to Zwadrast and see if there's any truth to this tale. So I'm going to head to Zwadrast then, because as much as I want to go to Gondolia, which was my original what is that? Gold mine? On the map there's this yellow one map. Zoom. Is that little piece of gold? Oh, that's probably the Vikings. The Vikings might have closed that off with gold to like block people. Oh, Gondolia is right there though. Okay, so this we got options. Either we go all the way around to Gondolia, or we go to, to Zwadrast, or we go to Gondolia. These are options we have right now. We've unlocked the Emerald Coast already. So Emerald Coast is done, so we don't have to go there. Gondolia is right here. You know what? I'm gonna listen to the game for now. I'm gonna do what the game says. And although that maybe that takes a little bit of the fun out of it, who knows? For all I know, I'm gonna listen to the game for now and play it how I want to play it, and that is, I think, by following the game. Please don't talk to me about Michelle game. Don't bring up Michelle. That's the most heartbreaking freaking story I've ever heard in my whole life. I'm still having nightmares about the Michelle story. Excuse me, fish boy? Lumini, you're alive! You're back in human guise! I can hardly believe my eyes! Aluzin attacked and sacked our rhyme, but me and my friend dodged an untimely end and ran here in fear. The lizard filled with gizzards, then the horrible beast fled to the east. He was last seen swimming in the sea south of Zwadrast, searching for more prey to flay. Chances are he hasn't gone far. If you should see a shining red whirlpool on the surface, you'd be wise to give it a wide berth. Okay. There's an island north of Nautica ringed all around by water, and that water is surrounded by ground, or to put it more plainly, it's locked in a lake. Human beings' big boats can't reach it, so it became something of a safe space for our race. We tried to flee to that sanctuary when a zillion attacked, but that plan went down the pan. We just swam for our lives and tried to survive. When Elysian shattered the shield, we Nordicans scattered far afield. I must say, I hope everyone's okay. So, according to this guy, if we go to world map, they should have a little safety thing there for the Mer people. That would be great, because that means the Mer people didn't all fucking die. And I would be very happy if the Mer people didn't die, because I happen to like the Mer people. The Royal Soil. So we got some vicious bodkin fletchers down there, it would seem. So what we got? What we're doing? All the goblins are gone. Wait. Oh, that was a little bit of a sound, like the sound broke a bit there. Waveweed, Fairy Fluff, and Flurry Fluff. Okay, sweet. So, looking just here, I don't see. I've already opened that chest. Yeah, I don't see any other stuff, but we do see some people. Are you a vicious wizard man or are you a normal wizard man? He didn't run away from me. A group of enemies appears to a vicious goblin. Old man of the sea. Ooh, new enemies, guys. One of the old men are entranced by someone. I'm assuming Salvando. That's a morre. Chumlash. So Salvando got a new pet power, the parade pet power, but he didn't get any new abilities like our main character and the old man did. Interesting. I wonder why they decided, how they decided to get new, who got new abilities and not. Because I think Salvando deserves a new ability, guys. Vicious Hornite. I think that's our first Vicious Hornite encounter. Bam. Bam. Beautiful. What is that?
Another day, another
oh
victory.
My goodness. I never noticed that before. That's probably where the Dark Lord lives. Sweet. Oh, that was a good experience. Multi-heal. Sweet. So I'm not going to fight a couple of these enemies because A, we're fighting new vicious forms of them, and B, the old men of the wizard are definitely new. Well, not, maybe not new specifically, but I haven't seen them before, so. You guys saw how I abused Boom, so get ready for me to abuse Quadra Slash a lot. Because what can I say, guys? If an ability is good, you abuse it. This is how it is. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Are you guys scared of me? Okay, so far, are you scared of me, old man? No, the old men are not scared of me. They actually want to fight me, so that's kind of a relief. Means that the enemies are slightly stronger. So according to those people, if I go to Swadrast, I must be careful of the guy in the water. Now what I think is what's going to happen is I'm going to go to Swadrast, and then I'm not going to be able to make it there because those guys, that big monster in the water is going to stop me. Then the game's going to be like, we can't go to Swadrast because the monster stopped us in the water, right? And then we're going to go like to Gondolia to go around. Holy shit, 5 enemies, if they're vicious, all getting an instant start for whatever the fuck reason they got an instant start, are insanely scary. They almost murdered all my entire party. Now, I mean, obviously I probably got a little bit unlucky if we're being honest, because we got not anything that hits everybody. Let's try and take out the old man, I think. Okay, we got them both. That's really good for us. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe if we go to Zardrast, that big monster in the sea that they just warned us about is going to be like, no, you cannot go to Zwardos, and then it's going to kind of like keep me where I am, so I don't so make me go back to Gondolia or Hoto or something like that. But we're going to find out soon, because we're about to head back to the Salty Stallion. So we found 2 of the fish people. So there's actually a chance the fish people survive, which is really cool. So it looks like that one island in the middle of the area where you can only get to it via the little orb, the last island I found in the game, the one that got me the trophy / achievement or whatever this game wants to call it. It seems that the what's the word? The mermaids, the whole entirety of Nautica, they all made it to safety, which is really good news. A group of enemies appears, a new crab and the old man of the king crab. Ooh, yummy. King crab, guys. Are you guys excited? For whatever reason, the old man and the main character got new abilities that no one else got. Those new abilities those two got are extremely strong. I'm actually kind of let down / surprised that Savannah didn't get a new ability. I mean, he got a new pet power, sure, but didn't get a new ability. So what must we look? A red whirlpool. If we see a red whirlpool, we must give it a wide berth, they said. What does that go here? A light surface ocean, but it doesn't seem to do anything right now. Oh my word. So he said a red whirlpool. I want to see this red whirlpool again. Bam, bam. Ooh, vicious sea slimes. Shell slimes. They're not sea slimes. They're not sea slimes. They shell slimes. It's important that it says right. I think Quadra slash them. Quadra slash Charles my mana though. These things were vicious, guys. Did you see those red eyes?
Victory!
Those vicious. Oh, baby. Dude, 9 skill points?
Reward.
You gave me 9 skill points. You gave me 9. Okay, so I've maxed out swords. I guess we're gonna go to great swords now, which is pointless because I'm literally never gonna equip a great sword. So Giga Mash. Giga Slash, which is kind of frustrating for me because now I've got to start wasting points on great swords, and I'm probably never going to use great swords. But okay, I'm assuming we're gonna get our Luminary section back at some point, because if we don't, our main character kind of falls off. A little bit unfortunate. Hendrik, is there anything you can learn? And our great swords are just like done. See, Hendrik's the same problem. His great swords are just kind of done. But we want to get up here, so it means we have to actually go through this this shield section, which is sucky. Because I don't want to have to go through block and spear, but I have to now. Just so I can get to blind man's buff, double up, double edged sword, falcon slash, resilient strength, and then whatever. Double up. That's double damage, right? Oh no, it just gets rid of defense for more damage. It's a little bit unfortunate for me, a little bit. I kind of get annoyed. Dude, this guy's enlightenment is so big now. Check this out. 22 enlightenment. You know how close I was to finish enlightenment. Now they're like, yeah, I have more enlightenment. They just won't let me let Rab get enlightenment. Also, why does Rab have so many? Look how big Rab's freaking thing is. Rab's is literally bigger than anyone else. Look at the Hendrix, not even close. JRPGaming, not even close. Sylvander, not even close. So the only thing I can think is Sylvander has to unlock more, has like a final form that maybe goes up there in between those two, and Rab is like max. Rab's got everything he can have, right? And then JRPG has to get like a lot more, like his Luminary has to come back, and then Hendrik has to get one more at the bottom, I would think. That would make sense, because that's kind of how everyone is designed, it would seem. But I don't know, we'll have to see how the game goes for now. Well, now I want to find this red whirlpool. Red whirlpool. I was promised a red whirlpool game. Someone they promised me a red whirlpool. Hello? Group of enemies appears. King Crab and 2 new enemies. We haven't seen yet. Excuse me, game. Merkings. I'm fighting all the kings of the sea, guys. Merkings, king crabs. All the kings have come out to play. Let's go for Hypno Wit. How about a little bit of Pearly Gates? I don't know why this old man got the super OP ability. Cutting Edge, Unbridled Blade. Wait, no. Helichopped is new. Yeah, Helichopped is new. It's pretty good. King Crab attacks. King Crab is dead.
All is well that ends well.
You have super serious as always, Mr. Dude, look, I got promised a red whirlpool. There's no red whirlpool. I'm very disappointed, man. Wait, maybe I get it now?
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden. Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
I smell fresh flesh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
Oh, yeah. Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this!
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched!
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void. Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Oh my god, again!
No!
Are you serious again? Oh! I'm gonna turn into a fish and kill him. Yes! I'm gonna turn into a fish and kill him. Let's go. Me versus the big sea monster. I'm a fishy. He's not a fishy. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my word. Did I get saved by the mermaids again? Was this like the 50th time? Oh, it's very pretty here. I have also never been here before, by the way. I got saved by the freaking mermaids again. I've been separated from my teammates again. Are you serious right now, game? Are you actually kidding me? I just got reunited and I'm alone again. What's happening? This is either the afterlife or this is the island those guys were talking about. She was it was a merman, now it's a woman. It was a merman, but now it's a woman. Excuse me, game? Wow, so it's you. Don't look so worried, this place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either. Well, don't just stand there, grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. There's some fishing rods. Don't you pick one up?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Yes, a mask.
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed...
That one's listening to me.
Not settling on a particular form, That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
In your world, I am known as the Seer.
Steven! The person Steven met!
I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
You mean Steven?
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but this caught me off guard 100%. 100% caught me off guard. I didn't see this coming at all.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
I knew I should have gone to freaking Gondolia.
So that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
Don't fret, just yet. That's mermaid rhyming game.
Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
It's a very, very pretty song. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But I'm busy drowning, guys. Salvando!
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness. When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I saw a seer. Does that count?
You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Oh, we all have the same. We all have the same dream at the Warriors Rest Inn, remember? Everyone has the same dream at the Warriors Rest Inn. So we're gonna go to the Warrior Rest Inn and we're gonna have the same dream. Hello, light. Hello, guys. Guys! Does anyone see this light? I can't read.
Courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Oh, give me my zap back, baby.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Why did Steven meet the seer? I don't understand. The party bed down in the cabin on the seashore and take a much needed rest. Not a great place to take a rest. I'm just saying the sea demon monster is gonna murder us. Hey, what's up? Oi! You're awake at last. I hear you were attacked by that sea monster everyone's been talking about. I can't believe you survived. It must be lucky, eh? I hope you're not thinking of venturing out to sea again. The beast may have swum off into the open ocean, but I doubt he'll stay away for long. Perhaps a trip to the Warrior's Rest would be a wise move. The inn has been the source of many of a mysterious rumor of late. Okay. So this is 100% following the story. I didn't go to Gondolia like I wanted to go, and this is what happened. So I should have gone to Gondolia. I want to see this red whirlpool that they keep talking about. What's up, dude? People from all over Urgia are claiming to have seen a number of strange fish-like creatures rising from the ocean onto the land. Once I would have laughed at such fanciful tales, but since the fall of Yggdrasil, nothing seems impossible. What will become of this world? Yeah, all the sea people live on the beaches, live in these islands now, it would seem. Okay, to Zwajust, warriors in. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. The cows! They survived, man. You can't stop the cows, guys. Don't even try. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Vicious raven lunatics. Ba, 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 bam, bam. Why do you guys get... I attack first? I don't understand. Oh, we can do the superpower now. Solar flare. I mean, I'm wasting it. No, I'm not gonna waste it on one dude. I refuse. I refuse to waste it on one dude. I'd rather keep it for like a bigger fight than one guy, because solar flare is gonna be our ultimate attack, right? Are these vicious or normal? Vicious or normal? I need to know. Normal? What do you mean normal? That wasn't part of the game plan. I might have been overkill. Okay, so I was hoping that would be vicious, but it does not look like that's the case. So just vicious sparkle. These are normal, by the way. We know this. That is a vicious troll. And a vicious troll. Now a vicious troll, that's deserving of my ultimate ability. The group of enemies appears. Ham Shamich and 2 vicious trolls. Interesting. The ham sandwich is blanking into space. Goodbye. That was unnecessary. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys got fudged. Look, what's up with this gravestone? They never explained what was up with this gravestone. The small gravestone, he was the only one. Jabi squints his eye as hard as he can and manages to work out what it says. I saw many unforgettable sights on my travels as I hunted for mini medals across Urgia, but 2 in particular will never be far from my heart. The first is the golden glitter of a mini medal. The second, the scene you see before you, the fields of wheat whose ever grain shines just as brightly, the land of Zwajust, my home. I journeyed in search of mini medals, but along the way I found my true treasure, and so I will end my journey here, in the land that I love. Here lies Maxi von Bloom, medal collector extraordinaire and proud daughter of Zwajust. JayRPGaming takes a long look around, absorbing the bucolic beauty of the fields of golden wheat glittering like the setting sun on the ocean waves. It is quite a breathtaking sight. This is Maxi's true treasure, the scenery of her homeland of Zwajust. Return to La Academia de Notre Matres de Medilas and tell Rose what you have learned. Oh my god, that's so sad! We found Rose. We found the woman. And then she died. I saw a ghost, which means somewhere there is items from the river. Look, there was a ghost here. There has to be something. Ghosts are only where stuff are. We've had this conversation before, game. I'm gonna hold off before I go to Zwajust because the episode's almost at its end anyway. So I thought, why not do a little bit of exploration of Zwajust and then kind of do like a circular pattern to that mining spot. Go to the mining spot, kill some of the enemies on the way back, and then end our episode approaching Zwajust. Because we're gonna want to end the episode soonish, and Zwajust is a good place as any. Or the Warriors Inn is a good place as any to end the episode, so it just works out pretty well for us.
Victory is ours.
Did the ham sandwich give a lot of experience? And that is literally a name, by the way. They are ham sham witches. Yo, vicious troll, what's up? I want to see how much damage you do when I don't one-shot you. Let's go.
A vicious troll appears. He's vicious. He's a troll.
Why does Savando go first? That's Amore.
Darling!
That's some damage, boys. Miracle slasher. Rabby boy. What's blunt? You just attack the single enemy. Oh, cool. I never actually saw that. Just a little bit of crack action.
This'll make your blood run cold! All is well that ends well.
I mean, that was 1,600 experience for one enemy. Literally, we fought one enemy and got 1,600 experience. That's insane. Silver ore, and iron ore. I was hoping for gold ore actually, but you know what they say about beggars. I'm gonna fight one more of you just in case you are vicious. A vicious pair? Nope, normal pair. Okay. Maybe they were underground when the world turned dark, and thus they are not vicious. That's the only logical explanation I can think of.
Victory is ours.
Sweet, so we're gonna make a little run around here. As soon as we get close to the entrance where that man is over there, to the darkness, that's where I turn around. And that's where I'm like, nope, I'm going back now. I'm stuck, I can't go back. That place is scary. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay. There's one. I'll fight one more of these birdies because we haven't fought a lot of these birdies yet. I think we only fought one set of birdies, so I don't mind fighting a second set of birdies just to get the birdie action going. Who's attacking first? JRPGaming? Quadra slash, please. What? 2 birdies survived? 2 birdies survived? 0 birdies survived. Okay, 1 ran away, so technically speaking 1 birdie did survive, but shh. If I don't tell anyone, they won't know. This is the bravest woman ever. She's sweeping this grass out here. Fucking vicious trolls right there. She's like, bitch, I'm sweeping here. Welcome to Boys Rest. I suppose you've come because you heard the rumors. Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has exactly the same dream. I shall tell you what the dream is. What kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you'll have to spend the night. That's a good money-making plan, guys. Look, all I'm saying is that there's something not quite right about this. Everyone's having the same dream business. I mean, what if it's some kind of a supernatural thing and everyone who has the dream gets cursed or something? Let's just go and stay somewhere else, okay? Well, this trip has taught me something already. This one here is an absolute coward. I've never seen such a umming and eyeing about whether or not to stay at an inn. Whoa there, traveler. What's the rush? Did anyone ever tell you to that haste makes waste? Sometimes you just gotta sit back, relax, and listen to some sweet loot licks. Like the ones I'm about to lay down. Okay. Last thing we do before the end of this episode, we'll jump down a wall. Because I love me some walls. I'm a wall boy. Wall boy, wall boy. Okay, it's a dead end wall. I hate this wall. This wall was a waste of my time. I will murder every person that lives in the Zwardrus ruins in. Nope, never mind. I got gold out of it. 100% worth. 100% worth the time investment. Okay, sweet. So when we get out of here, we're going to end the episode. And the next episode, we're going to dream a little dream. And probably end up going into the Zwardrus ruins where that big symbol was. That was kind of like protecting it. And I'm assuming we're going to find a new character here, probably. One of our party members, since this is a story-related area. And we will end it with probably killing a boss or something, if I had to guess. But obviously this is all guesswork because I have no idea. What I do know is we are in the Zwardrus region at the Warriors Rest Inn. And things are going pretty good so far. Only thing I would like, I wouldn't mind new equipment for my main character at some point. I mean, I've been using this Draconian helm and armor for like 80% of the game. Let's be serious with each other. I wouldn't mind any new equipment at this point. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.